partying on the membership. It's like a mothership. So, I thought that was interesting in itself. All right, because in this day and age, when we do see the angels, which are in those ships, we record it. People pull up their camera phone or plasma cameras, and people get on their telescopes, and everybody is basically recording, man, recording the angels. So I thought that was very interesting that, this song start off, with those words. Okay? And we know that this song was just about, Jake partying, partying on cloud nine, because in that era, back in the 80s, it was about, getting high as a freaking kite, drinking, doing all type of sorcery and basically partying, But little dude Jake know that, these vehicles is actually the vehicles of our salvation. This is how we're going to get up out of here. And that's why, going back to that Negro spiritual, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, they were singing about getting delivered. Now, real quick, when you go to Isaiah, let's go to Isaiah, the 51st chapter. Because the inspiration of that song comes from, being captive, being, catching total hell, man. Being on a damn plantation. This is Isaiah 51:14. It says, the captive exile hastened that he may be loosed. All right, and the only way that we're going to be delivered out of here is when the ships come down, which we all know that Yahweh Shai is coming back with the host of heaven, with the thousands strong from the heavens. And he's going to come and he's going to beam up his elect from the four corners of the earth. Now, right now, we're in the land of our captivity, and we're hastening his coming so that we can finally be loose from this yoke. It says, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. All right, so that Negro spiritual was basically Jake out there on a plantation, hastening that they might be loose from their captivity, being in exile, being in the land, like it tells you in Jeremiah. All right, we shall discontinue from our heritage. Let me get it. Let's get it real quick. Jeremiah 17:4. It says, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, which makes us, exiles, captive exiles. It says, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. All right, and we're yet this day in our captivity, and we're still not in our holy land. All right, so he kind of he sung the song, but he butchered it. He fused the two songs together. Now the original song, when you identify the lyrics, all right, and let's look up the lyrics. Here's the lyrics right here. It says, swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming forward to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming forward to carry me home. All right? And that's literally, what they were singing was in the spirit, because that's how we're going to get up out of here. The angels are going to come down, and they're going to beam us up, and they're going to carry us, from Babylon. All right, it tells you that in Thessalonians, Let's go there real quick. Yeah, First Thessalonians 4. In 16 it says, I'll start at 15. It says, "For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in a Mashiach shall rise first, the resurrection. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds." All right, and that's the chariots. All right, when you can cross-reference that with Psalms 104 in verse, was it 3? Where it says he maketh his cloud his chariot. So they're interchangeable. Chariot, cloud. To meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. And Jake, in that Negro spiritual, it was like they had to comfort themselves by singing these songs. And it was a song of hope. Okay? And we're prisoners of hope. We're hoping that the Lord comes soon. And we know that we're close because we're seeing the prophecies are happening now. And one of those signs that indicates that the Lord is on his way was that we're going to see sights in the heavens. Those chariots are part of those signs in the heavens. He said, when these things come to pass, look up, for your redemption draweth nigh. And the chariots were always around since the beginning.